Hey, what's good, everyone? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am having a very tired day. Why is my game not showing up? Let's take a look real quick. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because I'm not on my game. I'm on this bad boy. I got too many windows open. What happens when you're rushing to get everything done. Amazing. So that's not what we're looking at today. We're obviously looking at this guy right here. Forgot to say let's go. You did, and I'm very disappointed in you. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Like I said, I'm exhausted. I worked 7 a.m. till midnight last night. And today I worked 10 until, I don't know. I worked 10 until about 8. And then I drove home. I've been home for about 20 minutes. I started setting up stream, and now we're here. You will probably get some ASMR of me eating chicken tenders from A&W. That's what we're about today, because I'm fucking starving and I have not eaten today. God damn. Welcome to Monster Rancher Battle League Season 2 Playoffs, Week 4C. I hope you're happy. I'm a happy man. We're just gonna get started. I don't have the energy to do my big preamble. Welcome if you're new to the stream. Hello. If you're not new to the stream, you already fucking know what this is about, so I'm not gonna go into more detail. Feel free to ask questions as we're going through it, but if I'm trying to get an actual double header in today, we gotta get the show on the road. My camera looks very small. I don't know what the deal with that is. I have a lot of headroom for no reason. Okay. So I'm gonna turn down this a little bit, just because it looks like it's peaking a lot. Let me know if the volume's okay. I realized that I had this one setting on my mic where it was doing a lot of compression, and it was making my mic sound weird. 4 months, baby. Thank you, Cheesy. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If it's like peaking really hard, let me know, but I don't think it should be. It's not peaking in anything other than OBS, and OBS is not a very reliable audio meter, so you know, it might be fucked up and I might be sounding like absolute shit, but like I said, way too tired to care right now. I'm very sorry if you're listening and you have like, you're just getting absolutely lambasted, bombarded, if you will, by my voice, all that fun stuff. It does look like my compressor is kicking in when it gets a little loud. Maybe I'll turn down my compressor a tiny bit. Anyway, I think we're good though, because what was happening is that my compressor was like always on. Even right now, it's like kicking in a little bit when it shouldn't be, and it was making my voice sound really shitty. And I said we were gonna get started right away, and we did not. I went on a preamble. I'm tired. Amor got a pixie. I'm gonna have to write that down. Give me 1 sec. We're only doing 30-second bets today. Our first match of the day. We got my boy Dougie. Dougie. And we got Iacane. Rosel, hope you're having a fantastic day. Having a terrible fever. Couldn't sleep yesterday. Hope I can make it to the end of the doubleheader. I hope I can make it to the end of the doubleheader. I don't want to do a doubleheader. I absolutely do not want to do a fucking double header. But the thing is, I do not know when I'm going to have time to stream again. Unless I do a stream at like 9 in the morning tomorrow. So like 12 hours from now, if I do another stream, that's... Fuck! I pressed down. Oh my god. Whatever. Let me get the prediction live while I fix this. Damn, so it's like a whole family thing for you, Matt Moore. That sucks. Okay, so prediction. 30-second predictions. We're trying to get this done quickly today. We got Dougie. And we got Iacane. Prediction is live. Make your bets. I'm not even betting today. We're making sure we get this done as quickly as possible. I'm hoping, even with the little preamble I did, about 6 minutes of preamble, we can still get done in under an hour for the 7-man bracket. Who do you like? You like Dougie? You like Iocane? You like me talking with my mouth full? Maybe that's your thing. Good day to build up chips? I think it's a good day to build up chips. I got a coffee. It's fucking 9 p.m. I'm drinking coffee. Missed your streams for about a year now. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, I had to have a lot of surgeries. Kind of stopped watching. Damn. Okay, my bad. My bad. I hope your cat's doing okay though. That sucks. Back in hype for DX? Hell yeah, brother. Also, X Kirby too. Hello to you too. It's all good. Right on. Let's go. Iocane going for a not 0-2.
All right.
X Kirby's now following. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very excited for DX as well. I think we all are. Ice Bomb doing a tiny bit of damage. That move does not do any withering, so Iocane will not be able to proc Anger on it. But look at that shit. 70% on Slap. That did a lot. Bang at 48. This is a guaranteed kill if it lands. It does not land, though. Dougie has a pretty big Guts lead. Paralyze can get rid of all of Iocane's Guts, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, and it might proc Anger. So, you know, that was a net loss for Dougie. That was worse than not attacking at all. That's where we're at. Another Paralyze wouldn't be too bad. Blizzard, not a great play in this match, but I think Ice Bomb is like the go-to. Slap misses at 67. Dougie with a huge Guts lead. Flame at 39, that misses as well. Yeah, if he chains a bunch of Ice Bombs together right now, it's over. He needs to attack though. Blizzard, you know, damage is damage. Crits for, doesn't even crit. 300. Slap, this can still kill. It misses again. Dougie with a massive Guts lead. Gonna get rid of all Iocane's Guts. Game 1 is gonna go to Dougie. No KO. He knows I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible, and he's like, you know what? You've been talking bad about me. I'm gonna go the distance. Game 2, Blizzard 99, Flame 44. Ice Bomb at 99, a little bit of damage there. And move's got a really good chance to crit, and it's not critting. A lot of withering there. That's a really good move in this matchup. Dougie does have Anger, but Anger has a great chance to proc and give Iocane a higher chance to hit. Iocane's real damage comes out from those really inaccurate attacks. Again, no Anger. Paralyze. If Iocane doesn't get Anger here, this is a really good play for Dougie. Dougie still has not hit a single crit despite having like 50+% to hit it. He's doing okay. I'm not mad at my boy. He has dodged a lot of 60%. But it's been rough for him. There's the crit. Hey! NVIII. N8. Nate. My boy Nate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kiss hits. It's going to put Iocane in the lead. No Anger. Dougie is going to lose this one. Iocane wins game 2 with some withering. Withered 90 Guts away in that matchup, and it was still that close. Crits for 345. Big Anger, though. Kiss. Angry Kiss. Minus 81 Guts. There's the Anger. Oh, bad time to get Anger, my friend. Watch out for the bang. Watch out for the big bang. Damn, misses at 76. Another crit. Oh my god, Dougie is in a great spot right now. Just chilling. He needs one attack. Hits the Ice Bomb. Dougie's gonna win it. You know, I'd like to say that was me being good at the game, but that was absolutely luck. I'm so sorry, Ekans. I hope your monster makes it back. I can't even be happy about that one. That was kind of goofy. Not gonna lie. Next match. We got JP's monster. Also, thank you, JP, for the raid. It's nice that you were able to raid me. We'll pretend that you started extremely late on a Wednesday of all days. Just to raid me, just so it looks like, you know, you're a good guy. Appreciate that. I picked the wrong result? Oh, well, whatever. Who cares? Did I actually? That's funny. My bad. Well, if you have a complaint, send it to HR. Sorry, guys. Sorry to everybody who believed in my boy. Prediction is live. Bank error in your favor. Yes, sir. Monopoly rules. It happens. You landed on free parking. If I only fuck up the prediction one time tonight, that's a win for me. I don't think you realize, like, to say I'm running on fumes is an overstatement. I think I died like 2 hours ago. We're still here. Brow smash, 27%. It lands. It does not kill, though. Oh, boy, it doesn't kill. Glassworks in a great spot here. He's got the power. He needs to attack, though. What's he going to do? Beak, 63. Balk, balk, balk. No crit on that one, though. Brow hit 30. Jesus Christ. Bird can't dodge anything. Oh, my God. Poor Boyd. Brandon Boyd. Glassworks. You gotta dodge something, my brother. Beak. Misses the beak. Uppercut's gonna miss. Okay, there you go. Glassworks. You did the thing. Rapid beaks is gonna be a lot of damage. 746 on the crit. Jolly Green Jack still alive. Brow hit at 41. Glassworks down into the green. What's he got? Uppercut 26, gonna miss again. And the rapid beaks. Does Jolly Green Jack get the grit? He does not. So, was that luck enough to win him the set? We'll find out game 3. This set's going a lot quicker than the first one. Little beak action there. Uppercut misses. Jolly Green Jack here in a little bit of trouble. 24% on diving press. I say go for it. You know, what's the worst they could do? Beak at 63. Should have gone for it. Always listen to me. I've never been wrong about a damn thing in my life in Monster Rancher. Okay, so Jolly Green Jack falls down to the lower bracket. And by lower bracket, I mean loser's bracket. That's such an esports term. The lower bracket. We don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't actually think it's about hurting people's feelings. So, I'm getting ahead of myself. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, the way we do double elimination, there is a winner's bracket, i.e. monsters who have only won, and we have a loser's bracket, monsters who have lost once. And, you know, that's how it is in all brackets. That's how it goes. But in esports' attempt to make it very much like, these are like the elite men. These are elite men. Like, or whatever the fuck their deal is, where they just want to, like, try and hype up how good the players are. Because every sport does this. They don't call it loser's bracket, because I think it is bad optics to say some of the people are losers. Because if they're losers, then they're not very good, right? Shifu and PGF prediction is live. Make your bets. Monster Rancher can do that too. Well, it won't though. This coffee is slamming. I'm gonna have a mixture of being deliriously tired and hyped up on caffeine. So I hope you guys are ready for the next about 45 minutes. Then I'm going to crash real hard. And it's going to suck for everyone. Tsunami opener 52%. 899. And feeling fine Shifu. One hits his boy. Power Garden Fresh. One tap. Winners bracket and winners who suck at the game bracket. You know, I would prefer that. I'm not going to lie. Make it do that. Also, you're correct that the Holy Sports thing. Yeah. Sneeze. That's a 1-tap. Into the 2-tap. It's good. Oh, there's the grit, though. It's got a 3-tap him. Shake it once, that's fine. Shake it twice, that's okay. Shake it 3 times. You're playing with yourself again. You guys remembered Good Charlotte? That's some shit. Power Garden Fresh, you gotta do something, brother. Just chilling. Just hanging out. Bubbles at 57. There you go. Shifu with the 2-0. Oh boy, you remember. I went to school, like college, with a girl friend of mine whose favorite band was Good Charlotte in like 2010. Now, that's not me making fun of her or anything, because my favorite band is AFI, and people love to make fun of me for that shit. But I didn't think I'd ever meet someone whose favorite band was Good Charlotte. So, you know, you meet all kinds in school. Go to college, you might meet someone who likes Good Charlotte. Okay, let's take a look at the standings after that. It would fucking help if I had it on the right screen. There you go. There you go. Look at how blurry the one icon for Jolly Green Jack looks. I wonder why that is. That's bizarre. Okay, so look at that. That's fancy. We got Bombo versus Dougie up next. We got Glassworks versus Shifu. And then we run through losers bracket. Then we do winners finals. Then we do losers finals. Then we do grands. Bada boom, bada bing. So first up. Glassworks won round 1, yes. It's, nobody commented on it, but, you know, it's a Christmas miracle of sorts, I suppose. That means he's just gonna instantly go 1-2. He's gonna lose his next 2 matches, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's how math works. Gordy, trying real hard. He's like, put me in, coach. But it is not your time. It is time for the dog. You're the dog. I don't actually know what it is. What year is it this year? Tiana? Chinese Zodiac. What year is it? Oh, okay. Well, what was, like, last year? Or this year? Fox? Okay. Well, you heard it there. What am I looking for? Bombo and Dougie. Okay, prediction is live. So you heard it there, right? Year of the Tiger, starting 2022. February 1st, 2022, Chinese New Year. We're not going to be going until February, but hopefully, you know, Dougie is looking forward to that. Believe in Douglas. I believe in Douglas. Sea Gatling 56. Good opener for Bombo. Thing is, Dougie doesn't actually do a lot of damage because he misses a lot. Ice Bomb is like... Ice Bomb's damage output is insane, but it's got really shitty chance to hit. There's the anger. Might be bad unless he attacks first. Bombo's pretty close to 45 guts. Ice Bomb 41 misses there. Paralyzed with anger would be great. He goes for it. 46% it lands. See ya guts. Look at that. 66 guts down. Bombo gets anger. Dougie's pretty close to 45. He may be able to take advantage of this. I mean, the AI's dumb AF, so probably not. But, you know, chances there. 68 on Blizzard. It hits. It doesn't kill. Bombo still got the lead. Seed Gatling. It's going to hit again. His Bombo literally never misses for some reason. Dougie also only has 800 speed, so, you know, maybe I'm getting a little too conspiracy theorist about it, but he does have the +4 chance to hit. Blizzard at 42, that one misses. Toxic Pollen at 70. A bit of damage there. There's the Anger. You know, honestly, not a big deal. If you're going to get hit again, might as well have Anger active. Bombo with a 20 guts lead. What's he going to go? Sea Gatling going to hit. So, Bombo went through an entire set without missing a single tech. They're only like 50 and 60%. It's not like these are guaranteed hits. And to Dougie's benefit, he's only missed 2, I believe. So it's been kind of crazy. Who's going first? Icebomb 41. You know, make it 3. Paralyze. Bad call, Douglas. Do a little bit of damage, but you need something bigger. Anger? Blizzard? Blizzard's the call. Bombo went through an entire fucking set. Entire fucking set. Did not miss a single attack. That's like 8, 9 rolls at 50%? 50 to 60%? What's that about? How are you supposed to beat that shit? That's crazy, man. Okay, next up. All dogs go to heaven, you know. That's where he's going after that one. Why do you think you don't care for Bombo? Because you picked a monster that you knew was broken and are upset because there's a monster in the league that has a good matchup against it. That's why you don't like Bombo. Okay. Choose outcome. Bombo gets the win. Hey, it didn't show up on my screen, but thank you, Anchor, for the follow. Appreciate it. Blame Streamlabs. Thank you so much for this channel. I thought I was the only one playing Monster Rancher. I think that's what everybody thinks when they find Monster Rancher. It's what I thought when I found it. I've only been a part of like the greater community for about 2 years now, a little bit over 2 years, maybe 2.5. But yeah, it's been great. Been loving it. And now that DX is out, everyone's like, or it'll be out next week. Everyone's like, I'm super hyped about this. And, you know, for a good reason. It's fun. It's an exciting time. And like, this has been the best time to be a fan of competitive playing Monster Rancher for a very, very long time. And it's just going to get better with DX. Tsunami one-hit kill. You know, JP, you should have got your guy to throw game 1. You know how it goes. Oh, a Tsunami miss. Hoping DX leads to another entry in the franchise. You know what the most Tecmo thing to do? Like, I know I slag on Tecmo a lot, right? Because they've kind of had active disdain for the community at large for a very long time. So I'm kind of like, you know, you're going to kick me in the balls. I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, you know, I got to be nice. I got to play nice with them. Like, fuck that. I think the most Tecmo thing, the most Koei Tecmo thing would be to release Monster Rancher 6, have it be Japan only and region locked, so you couldn't play it on this side of the globe. I think that would be like the play. That's what they would do. Color Pandora main here. Please make a tier list for Monster Rancher 1 too. Monster Rancher 1 is, we've talked about this a little bit. People have asked me a couple times. I know more about Monster Rancher 1 than the average person, but I am, like, if you guys know the Dunning-Kruger thing, right? Where you're like, you start up here when you don't know fucking anything, and then there's like this valley where you're like, oh, maybe, you know, as I learn, I'm realizing there's things I don't know, and then as you get up here, once you're like an expert. I'm like up here in Monster Rancher 2, and I'm like here in Monster Rancher 1. I I don't feel confident talking with like absolute certainty about Monster Rancher 1. Monster Rancher 2, I have very strong opinions backed up by empirical data and years and years and years of anecdotal evidence. Also, Glassworks wins that. But Monster Rancher 1, I've mostly just kind of like fucked around in because the single player game I don't find as engaging, or I didn't as a kid. Okay, so that means Glassworks going to winners finals. And we're gonna have Shifu versus Ayakane. Let's take a look at our standings. That would hurt your soul, and then you seriously consider importing it anyway? Yeah. We still don't know DX balance changes? We don't. I have a feeling they haven't changed anything from the Japanese Switch port that they put out, which is they made it so you don't need 45 guts to attack anymore, and you can play as the monsters from Errantry, like the enemy monsters. So that changes balance quite a bit. It makes Tiger the third best monster in the game. Tiger is incredibly good, specifically because Kamui has the same guts rate as Metalner. Punisher has an 8 guts rate, which is as fast as Time Noise was in vanilla version. It's as fast as Tiger. So imagine a Naga with Tiger's guts rate, and also it has Reel. And without the restriction of 45 guts, Reel is an incredibly powerful battle special. But there's a couple of things like that. The fact they don't want to tell us anything makes me think that's what the actual balance changes are. And if they do have more, you know, we're going to data mine it immediately, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. We'll figure it out. Okay, so look at that. We got Shifu versus Ayakane, and we got the 2 plant subtypes. We got Jolly Green Jack and Power Garden Fresh, with Dougie waiting in the wings to fight the winner of that. Why is Plant the best in Monster Rancher 1? Queen Plant has a 6 guts rate. That's the same as Metalner. All of its power techs wither a shit ton. Toxic Pollen is the most broken tech in the game. And Root Attack has a 3 times multiplier on its crit instead of the regular 50%. So there's a glitch in the game that has a couple of techs there's a couple of techs that have a 3 times multiplier instead of a 1.5 times multiplier. And Root is one of them, and Root has like plus 20 hit. So even though it's only got like 7 force or something like that, you just fucking slam it away, and whenever it crits, it does an insane amount of damage. For very, very cheap. Everything Plant has in Monster Rancher 1 is incredibly overpowered. Here's excuse me. Here's the thing about Queen Plant in Monster Rancher 1. You can run a power build with Toxic Pollen, and Toxic Pollen is still the star of the show. That's how obscenely broken that tech is. The only downside would be if you got hit first and weren't able to sustain a lead. That's the only thing stopping you from absolutely demolishing everybody with a power build that has Toxic Pollen. If you guys have seen Toxic Pollen in this game, you know, it's okay. It's a little bit inaccurate. It's very expensive, but it withers a lot. In Monster Rancher 1, it's like 15% more accurate. It does the same amount of damage, I believe. It withers for more, and it's on a monster with Metalner's guts rate. It is, and it's cheaper. It's to say it's broken is an understatement. It is the strongest attack that has ever existed in any Monster Rancher game. In the context of the monster that can use it. Prediction is live. Let's see, because I always found Terrace super easy. Terrace is super easy because Terrace's stats fucking blow. What's it got? Like 700 life and like 150 and everything else. The thing that's really funny about Monster Rancher 1, especially if you played a lot of Monster Rancher 2, is that it is like baby level easy. If you are a competent player in Monster Rancher 2, even if you can't beat the game, if you can make it to like S rank, you can blow the shit up of Monster Rancher 1. Like you can just like take it out back and shoot it old Yeller style. It is not a fair fight. The difference in difficulty between Monster Rancher 1 and Monster Rancher 2 is astronomical. In a series that has Giga Shooter and Fist Missile, that is saying something. Giga Shooter and Fist Missile, and then in Monster Rancher 4, Durahan has Swing, which that has like 28 force and is like plus 10 for like 12 guts or 16 guts or something like that, and like a 2-second animation time. Damn, the double brow smash? Yeah, swing is an insane tech. So play one first because it's DX and I'll beat it faster. I mean, if you've never played Monster Rancher 1, I really like it. I think it's a fantastic game. It's just not Monster Rancher 2. There's no difficulty in it, especially if you like are not new to the series. If you're new to the series, you know, you probably struggle super hard. If this is your first time playing Monster Rancher, don't feel bad if I'm making it sound super easy and then you go in and you just get slaughtered. You know, there's a lot of hidden mechanics and stuff. A force, A accuracy, A crit, and you can give it elements to it for just 24 guts. Yeah, I don't think it's better than swing, but it's very good. Diving press is going to land, smoke them, 800 damage. Jolly Green Jack with the classic diving press, stage dive. He moves on. So, sorry, Power Garden Fresh. Tix, you got one monster who's bustering out today, and you got another monster who literally cannot miss. So, you know, I don't feel too bad for you. I'm not going to pretend it's got anything to do with me being upset that you beat up my dog. Hey, Nate. Thank you for joining Moose Meadows. I got to get that page open in a sec. Dino's OG. Dino is unironically probably the best beginner monster in Monster Rancher 1. I know I made the video for Zoom. If you guys haven't watched it, if you guys don't watch my YouTube stuff, one, you're fucking up because I'm fantastic at what I do. I think I'm okay. Two, I made an entire video on Zoom and how he's kind of awkward to use as your first monster. It's kind of awkward because he doesn't really specialize in anything, and option paralysis kind of fucks up new players because they're like, I want to raise everything equally, and that's a really good way to struggle in the game. You can get to B rank with like 200 in every stat. They're like, if RNG rolls your way, you can do that fairly easily, but the big issue is mostly without specializing, it's going to take you a lot longer than it would otherwise. Hey, look at that. Bird Boy gets a zoom. I'm going to roll a guy for you. An 8. Give me a sec. I need to get my thing open. That has everybody's rolls on it. Okay, we're gonna get this match started, and I'm gonna update. Bird Boy got a zoom. Mattmore got a pixie. And then Nate got house. And we'll roll a Discord in a sec. There's the tsunami. I don't know if that'll kill though. It will on a crit. Nothing you can do about the crit. Good God. Monster Rancher 4 Dragon sucks too, doesn't it? I don't actually know. I don't know a lot about Monster Rancher 4. Have you seen me play Monster Rancher 4? Do I look like I know a lot about it? I just get angry and shut off my stream. Play a different game instead. Okay, got about 3 minutes on the disc. We'll roll it. Earthquake is the play here. Tsunami's gonna kill though. In fact, you know more about it is sad. I just don't like the game. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time putting effort into a game I like truly don't care about. That's one of those things, right? Is that like people talk to me and they're like, "Oh, Nash is like an expert on Monster Rancher," and it's like I'm not really. Like I don't have every stat from every game like in my head. Like not even close. I know a lot about Monster Rancher 2. I can tell you pretty much anything you need to know about Monster Rancher 2. Monster Rancher 3, I don't really know a whole lot about. Monster Rancher 4, I know less about. If you played the game for like 1,000 hours, you probably know more than I do. Monster Rancher 3 was too easy. If you think Monster Rancher 3 was too easy, Monster Rancher 1 is a cakewalk. Monster Rancher 1 is significantly easier than Monster Rancher 3. And Monster Rancher 3 was made to be an easy game. That's the crazy part. They didn't really have the formula down. I don't think they realized that people were going to figure out like how to play it properly. It's very hard to like make a new IP. You know, it's not a thing I've ever done. I have dabbled in a little bit of game dev. I don't like, I mean, I've made a bunch of my own games when I was a kid in like Game Maker and things like that. I don't know a ton about coding or anything. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, I don't know a ton about coding or anything like that. But like, when you don't have a frame of reference, you're just like throwing shit out there and hoping for the best. There's like almost nothing you can do about it. Dougie and Jolly G. Difficult because you want to get all the monsters. Okay, so you know, that's a very good point. Monster Rancher 1 has some pretty obfuscated unlock mechanics, and whenever I say something like Monster Rancher 1 is easy or Monster Rancher 2 is easy even, people are like, hey, now I feel offended because I had trouble with it. And it's like, you had trouble with it because you were a child and you weren't looking up stuff, and that's fine. It's okay. Like, don't take offense to that. If you want to beat the game, if you wanted the game to be easy, there are plenty of documents and videos and resources to make it easy. You've chosen, or maybe you didn't know any better. Either you're ignorant, and I don't mean ignorant as in like you're an idiot. I mean ignorant as in you literally don't know what you don't know, or you don't care. And those are both totally fine. But I mean, the game it is pretty easy. And when you're a kid, that's like, you're at your most ignorant, right? You're just fucking around. What up, fellas? Baku, how are you doing? Blizzard misses at 60. Both got 40-ish guts. Dougie's got 50. I don't know what numbers mean, man. Diving press is going to land. How much damage? 755, just barely enough. Damn, that means on a damage roll, diving press may not have killed there. But it did, and I'm upset. Game 2. Cross smash at 40%. Pretty spooky. Blizzard 54. It hits 400 damage. 44% now. Oh, now I gotta watch out. Dougie's still alive, though. He's still hanging in there. He's gonna hit 45 guts just before his opponent will. What's gonna happen, though? Uppercut at 37. That's not, like, a guaranteed miss or anything. It's a pretty good chance to hit. Diving press is going to miss. Only does 29 damage to himself. You know, that was pretty risky, but not too bad. Paralyzed miss at 61. Dougie still got enough guts to attack. Blizzard at 57. It hits. It crits. It makes Julian fries. Dougie wins game 2. Hey, Fallen, how are you doing tonight? Diving press, again, doing very little damage to himself. If you guys didn't know, the way recoil techs work is that they have an amount of damage they do to the opponent, a force number, and they have a force number that they do to themselves. It's not always the same number. Sometimes it's different. And then the amount of damage they can take is a random number between how much damage they would do to themselves if they had attacked themselves normally. Say the attack has 50 force, like self-damage. Oh my god, the 70% ice bomb miss, and then the diving press miss again. But it's a number, a random number between 1 and the amount of damage they would do to themselves, comparing their own attack and defense. So if you have a monster with really low offense and really, really high defense, you'll never do a lot of damage to yourself with a recoil tech. It's kind of fun. They all suck though, except for Baku's diving press for the most part. In hard mode, Golems is very good, and so is Zilla's. Zilla's are fucking insane. Dougie wins that though, so Dougie moves on to losers finals. I'm happy about that. Good game, Stardust. So we're in our winners finals, losers finals, and grands. We've got Bombo and Glassworks in winners, and we've got Dougie waiting to fight the loser of those. Everything from this point on is 3 out of 5. Hold on, did I just randomly turn this off? Give me a sec. Okay, now everything's fine. Why is Toxic Pollen OP? Doesn't it have E damage and A hit rate at 24 guts? Yeah, and it withers like 40. If your opponent cannot attack, they can't win. It's as easy as that. The fact it costs 24 guts is absurd. It costs 35 in Monster Rancher 2. It does about 10 less withering, and it also has like -5 hit instead of +10 hit. So it is all around significantly worse. And it's still okay. It's still okay. That's how busted it was. Yeah, so if you're brand new to the series, Withering is very, very powerful. Withering completely changes whether or not you can run a tank build. How strong Withering is in the given game completely changes whether or not you can run a tank. And for the most part, you just can't in most games. The only monsters who can run a tank build are ironically monsters with very, very fast guts rates because they don't mind being withered too much. They can get their guts back and tank the hit and probably outspeed their opponent while it's happening. Monsters like Golem and Metalner, Arrowhead, Dragon, and Monster Rancher 2 are the worst candidates for tanks in the entire game. And monsters like Plant, Pixie, Ghost, Tiger, Metalner is the exception, are the best tanks in the game. It's pretty funny. I wonder plants always kill slow monsters with bad guts regen? Yeah. Even in 4, there's a reason Ogio is great and Pixie is at least usable. Pixie seems fine in 4. Just because of how much withering, like, a couple of her cheap techs do. And how normalized guts regen is in that game. Okay, Bombo and Glassworks. Remember, this is 3 out of 5. To be fair, I'm sorry, I'm reading some old stuff. I was reading, trying to get us to this point. The crit Rapid Beaks, good God. He broke him in half. To be fair, it was difficult for me as a 19-year-old, but that might be the symptom of my brain being smooth. And then the game being hard. Yeah, that's fair. You didn't have enough wrinkles yet. As a kid, you thought Durahan with Deathbringer was the best. I mean, in single-player game, you got a shit ton of skill. That's an easy win. Had trouble when I was younger, ran the old hard drill, light drill, mint leaf, and rest, rinse and repeat, fed fish most of the time. I mean, yeah, you can make that work, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, also considering you get 1 gut every 1/5 of a second. 6 guts rate. Guts rate is measured in guts frames it takes to gain 1 gut. So a guts rate of 6 is the highest it's ever been in Monster Rancher in any of the games. And that means every 6 frames you gain 1 gut. All the games run at 30 FPS, so that's 5 guts a second. Dragon has the lowest in Monster Rancher 2 at 19, which means he gains like 1, just over 1.5 guts a second, compared to Metalner and Queen Plant from 1, 5 guts a second. So when you can see the disparity there, it's pretty rough. 1005 on Bombo. That's the IQ of whoever bet on Bombo. Glassworks up 2-1 though. So maybe they knew something you didn't. You thought you were picking the underdog, but you weren't. Toxic Pollen misses. Bombo missing everything now. Where was this when he was fighting Dougie? Bombo's got to fight Dougie again? Man. So, congratulations, JP. Glassworks makes it to Winners' Cup for the 3rd of 4 weeks. Will he actually advance this time? No one knows. No one will ever know. Unless we do it right now. Does Guts Correction ever really help much over just having a faster Guts regen? Yes. Depends on how good your techs are. Because Plant and Pixie and Hopper and Ghost all are kind of crappy. They're all varying degrees of crappy. Hopper is a lot better than them.
Here we go.
Twice slain, thrice reborn.
Oh, Jesus. That's pretty intense. Glassworks gets the win there. A very good example of how Guts Correction helps is with Golem. Golem is one of the best monsters in Monster Rancher 2. And a big part of that is because not only are his techs numerically really, really good, they're a lot more accurate than they look. Pixie's techs are mostly inaccurate, and Guts Correction makes it even worse. That's exactly true. Also, the one thing keeping Dragon remotely relevant in any manner, no, it's not. It's not enough to help Dragon. Dragon doesn't have Golem level techs. If Dragon had Golem level techs, you know, we'd be talking about it. Yeah, Golem is like easy top 4. What is Guts Correction? So a monster, the faster a monster's Guts rate is, or rather the slower a monster's Guts regeneration rate is, the less damage they take, the more damage they do, the more accurate they are, and the more evasion they have just inherently, just for existing. It's not a huge bonus, but it's enough to make a difference. Paralyzed, a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering, no anger. Blizzard at 45, it hits, not enough to kill Bombo in the yellow, but it can attack, and Dougie cannot. Dougie dodges something. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to use Ghost in Vanilla. There's a Ghost in the Japanese port that has the 6 Guts rate, and it's almost good. Which Golem subbreeds are the best? The one with the fastest Guts rate, Astro, the Golem Metalner. 45. Both monsters can attack, but neither of them are going to. Dougie wins game 1. When you're the slowest guy on the block, fighting the fastest guy, it's 11% difference. Yes, in hit chance. In hit chance and evasion. If you both have 99. 359. So, yeah, what that means is that monsters with a really slow Guts regeneration rate are disproportionately rewarded for having a lot of Guts. So like Dragon at 99 Guts does a shit ton of damage and has massively increased defense and has 11 additional chance to hit and 11% additional chance to dodge, just versus a fast monster, versus like Metalner. I think Dragon at... what should you say? Say a Dragon had 99 Guts, and it was fighting another monster who had less than, who had 50 Guts, because the damage differential doesn't matter. Like, you don't actually get an increase in defense until you have at least 50 Guts. So say I had a Dragon with 99 Guts, you're fighting anybody who has 50 Guts. You'll do 200% damage on average. You'll do double damage. Metalner at 99 Guts while his opponent has 50 Guts will do about 50% additional damage. So it's a 4 times damage boost over Metalner in like the increase. It's a plus 150% damage boost. So single player, always start up your Guts, always. Easiest way to beat the game is don't attack till you have 99 Guts and then just swing away. You want to beat rank E without ever training your monster? Just wait till you have 99 Guts. You want to see Gaboo's, if you want to see Oakley straight do 19 damage, build up your Guts to 99. And then you've won. It's not over. It is over. Seed Gatling. It's going to take that for... Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Seed Gatling's going to take that game. So it is 2-1 for Dougie. But yeah, that's the easiest way. I don't know if you guys remember in Rancher Rundown 1, or was it 2? It was in 2. There's a clip of me beating Oakley Man with an untrained Market Gaboo. I didn't do any training. He has 0 loyalty, and I beat him first try. Just because you just wait till you have 99 Guts, and you use that advantage. It doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, once you've done it a couple times, you're like, oh, okay, this is free. Toxic Pollen gonna wither another 40 Guts. Dougie just can't get out of the way when it matters. They both have 30-something. Blizzard can tie this up, but it doesn't have the best chance to hit. Toxic Pollen much more accurate. Paralyze obviously not the play, because Bomb's got a faster Guts rate. Dougie's not attacking at all. Goes for the Ice Bomb. Crits for 300 damage at 38%. Those are Brow Smash numbers. Seed Gatling's gonna hit. Does enough to kill. There's the Grit, though. Dougie can still win this. I think a crit Blizzard might do it. He needs to attack, though. Blizzard, Ice Bomb. It's gonna dodge. Bombo. Brings it to a game 5. Game 5, here we go. Blizzard opener, 408 damage. Seed Gatling on a crit will do a lot of damage right now. Dougie needs to watch out. It's pushed back. Here comes the Seed Gatling. He's going to dodge, though. They both have 50 guts. Another Blizzard at 44. It dodges. Bombo's in a good spot. Seed Gatling at 60. It's going to hit this time. Doesn't crit. Still does a lot of damage. Toxic Pollen is the play here. Where can you see text and its numerical stats Monster Rancher 1? The Japanese wiki is like the only place, unfortunately. Oh, damn, and the crit to win it? Fuck you, Bombo. Fuck you, Tix. You're uninvited to my birthday party. Every fucking time. This goddamn hate crime monster. I'm calling the cops. That shit's not allowed. Volvo. More cake for you. You're uninvited too. Anyway, good shit, Tix. I'm really surprised Bombo's not in top 6 yet. Oops. And then, yeah. Wait, am I on the right one? I am. What I'd love to know is what is kind of batshit metrics does 3 use for their guts regen stats? Mew's one of the fastest with 7.5. Dragon has... Yeah, I don't know what it means. Nice. That's great, Vovo. You guys don't know, Vovo Jogos is a Monster Rancher streamer from Brazil. You should follow them. They have a really fun stream. Get your own cake? You fucking have to, because you're not getting any of mine. So Bombo gets that win. Congratulations to JP and Tix. Nothing wrong with being beaten by the best, I suppose. I'm angry. Okay. Prediction is live. Yeah, Monster Rancher 3 also has this weird thing where it scales withering. So if your opponent doesn't have a lot of guts, it won't wither a lot of guts. Not guts regen, but like, say they only have 10 guts and your move would normally wither like 45, it'll only wither like 6. Kind of funny. Nicest thing you ever... I wasn't talking about you. I didn't fucking lose to you. You can't even run a stream on time. Get out of here, JP. Got him. Glassworks versus Bombo. Glassworks only needs 3 wins to win the whole thing. Rapid Beaks, there's the kill. The big kill. The monster kill. So, he's up 1-0. Toxic Pollen misses again. Ooh, that's a lot of withering. Phoenix does not like getting withered. It's not fun for him. He's gonna call his mom for a ride. I don't want to go home. Toxic Pollen misses, but Glassworks just can't keep up in the guts regen. You guys want to see a matchup where withering matters? This is it. This is it. Oh, Rapid Beaks misses. Keeps missing. Glassworks can have one more shot. One opportunity. Bombo can win it right here. If it lands anything. Here comes Beak at 50. Ooh, is that enough? I think it may be. 58 to 55. Glassworks wins game 2. He's 1 away from winning the whole thing. And you know what? We are going to have the doubleheader tonight. I'm going to be a little bit quieter at the end of the stream because we may go until about midnight. But I don't know when I'm going to have time, so we'll get her done. We'll Larry the Cable Guy it, you know? Beak misses. Bombo can't seem to make it work. Misses that as well. Oh, there you go. He's on the board. He's done something. Hits another Toxic Pollen. We're not going home early tonight, folks. Plant not going down that easily. Bombo's gonna win game 3. Still in it. Phoenix is very beautiful. In the port, the Japanese port, it's much darker for some reason. I don't know why that is. It might be something to do with the upscaling they put on it, but it looks like brown. I don't know why. Super excited for DX. Already planning what monsters you'll raise. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I'm excited that other people are excited. Ooh, Glassworks with big damage.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
Thank you, Vovo. Appreciate it. Oh, big damage on Seed Gatling. Rapid Beaks. Rapid Beaks. We're going home early. And by that, I mean we are going to get the Winners' Cup underway in just a second. Congratulations, JP. Glassworks advances again. I'm not going to update the Battle League stats until afterwards. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Don't blame me for not having it done right away, okay? I'm working like 100 hours this week. So JP gets the win. I just wrote JP instead of Bombo. I didn't even... Instead of Glassworks. That's where I'm at right now. So many 50% misses there. If only it could have happened to my guy, huh? If only my boy Dougie could have made it. So this week was actually a very good week for me. I got Jean-Claude 2nd place overall. I got Dougie 3rd place overall. And I got Gordy 3rd place overall. So 2 of my monsters barely missed making it in. But one of them made it. So I'm not too perturbed with how things went this week. We are going to have a doubleheader. Thank you guys for tuning into this, though. We'll be back in about 2 minutes as I set up the final Winners' Cup. Well, it's not the final Winners' Cup, but the final touches on the Winners' Cup of week 4. We got 2 more weeks to go after this, so stick around. I'll see you guys in just a sec.